Alright, what's up YouTube? Let me turn this volume down a bit, my bad. Okay, what's up YouTube, with your boy Transition. And I'm here bringing you a topical gameplay. Let me just talk about the gameplay quickly. It was a good KD boys. I didn't go for the dog tags because we were killing them down anyway. So yes, I don't moan at me because I knew we were going to win anyway. So I thought I'd just focus on the kills, get them kills. That's my phone going off there. I'm not sure if you guys were able to hear, but there's loads of stuff on in the background. My dad's doing some drilling for the new conservatory. I'm not sure if you hear that. If you do, I apologise. Not much I can do about that. Anyway, let's get back to the question. My man Joe Command 118, I think his YouTube name is, wants to know how to how to put on muscle mass as quick as possible, basically. And okay, normally this wouldn't be a hard question because that's just easy, how to put on muscle. But I think there's some underlying factors that I'm gonna have to address here because I don't think it's just as simple as pick up some weights. Alright, so if you're not familiar, there's 3 body types. Okay, I ain't gonna go into the other 2 because they're not relative to this video, but the one that I want to focus on today is the one called the ectomorph. Hold on, let me just sorry, my bad. Yeah, the ectomorph. And what the ectomorph is, it's kind of like the long, skinny sort of figure. I know you've probably seen them before. You know, just little skinny, not little, but tall, skinny people. And what this characteristics of the ectomorphs are is they're very hard to put on muscle. That's the main one. Okay, that's the one that we're gonna have to address here. They're like got really high metabolisms, so that's why they can't put on muscle. They literally burn off everything. That's what they're doing. They just eat stuff and it burns off. And to put on muscle, you have to have a calorie surplus. That's what I'm looking for. Because obviously to grow, you have to have more than you're eating. No, you have to have more than you're burning. So you have to be eating more than what you're burning. And there's a few ways to get around this sort of naturally high metabolism, because that's burning. Now most of the time that's good, right? You can eat stuff, don't put any fat on, that's normally good, okay? But in terms of putting on muscle, it's not, because obviously you can't put on the muscle because you're burning all the calories that you're eating off. So yeah, okay, so for ectomorphs to put on muscle, what you need to do, you need to train not as often, okay? Now that might seem weird, but you don't want to train as often, because if you keep training every single day, your metabolism will start revving up high again. So you know what I'm saying? So you want to only be training about 3 to 4 times a week, which, you know, that's alright, isn't it? People like me who have to train about 6 days a week, you get to train 3 or 4 times, so that's okay. And don't do any cardio. Cardio will again rev up your metabolism, so you'll be you'll be wasting away all them lifts you'll be doing. So yeah, don't do any much cardio. You can do a little bit, I suppose, but it'd have to be high intensity work, not long drawn out sessions. Okay, so yeah, 4 days a week. Again, we're going to be training for hypertrophy, like I said in my other video. That's 4 sets of 12 reps, okay guys? Because that's obviously the best way to put on muscle size. And you want to be hitting all your major muscle groups with these workouts. You don't want to be doing little isolation moves. And when I say isolation moves, I know you were talking to me about, I think his name is Six Pack Shortcuts on YouTube, the Asian guy who lost loads of weight and has got on muscle now. And that's all well and good, him showing you little pec exercises and whatnot, but they're not full body exercises. They only work limited muscle groups at a time. They're isolation moves basically, and that's alright for him because he's not an ectomorph, he's a mesomorph. Mesomorphs are like the naturally muscly ones, okay? And that sounds weird considering he was fat to start off with, but you can just tell that he's a mesomorph, okay? So you don't want to be starting off doing them isolation moves. You want to start off hitting loads of muscles at a time, so you really, start to grow muscles, okay? So when I say that, I mean you ain't gonna be doing no dumbbell exercises, okay? You're gonna be doing loads of barbell exercises. When I say barbell, how is that not getting you? How is that? Oh. Anyway, so yeah, barbell exercises. That's the 2-hand weight. That's gonna be your bread and butter. You're gonna be using them all the time, okay? That's just because obviously it works a lot more muscle fibers at one time. So basic exercises you should learn to know and love are the squat. The squat's good for your glutes, your thighs, all the muscles in your thighs. That means your hamstrings and your quads and your maybe your calves a little bit as well, but it's mainly to do with your big muscles in your legs. bench press to help get the and for the squats, if you get into good habits of doing front squats as well, that would stop you developing some posture problems, because that has been known to happen to people that just focus on front squat and back squat. So if you try and get some front squats in there, that'd be pretty good as well. Probably do equal amount of both if you could. Bench press, when we're doing some bench press, I mean that's obviously going to develop all your show muscles, which I know everyone loves to do. But you want to, because people seem to have this ego attached to bench press, like, oh, how much you benching? It's like, mate, you know, if you want to overload on weight, then that's fine, but you ain't going to be growing your muscles at the best rate you can if you do that. So try and keep it so you can just about do 12 reps. You'll only be doing 1 rep max of like 100k if you're only getting 1 rep out of it. That's not what you're training for here. Deadlift to help get your lower back and your legs again. Because your legs are so big, you're going to want to be using loads of different exercises to help, you know, rip all the muscle fibers that are up in there. What else we got here? Pull-ups. Now you might not want to try that straight away. You might want to introduce that in like after the first month of your exercising, because yeah, that's hard to do. You have a lot of upper body strength to be able to do it. Pull up, and that's chin ups as well, people. Lunges are very good again for your legs and your back muscles as well. So you're gonna wanna be hitting them up. I ain't done lunges much, but whenever I have, I've definitely felt them. So yeah, you're gonna want to definitely get some lunges up all in there. Clean and jerks. Now they're probably the best move in terms of all-round muscle being used or activated, or whatever you want to say. Yeah, because you start off with your legs, then as you bring it up, you're working your shoulders and like your sort of pec minor, and then as you swing it up, so it's in a get into an upright position, that's the shoulders again. Then as you put it above your head, that's definitely your shoulders, and you've got some arms up in there as well. So yeah, so they're your basic exercises you're going to want to be doing. Diet wise, brown rice is going to be your best friend, okay? Brown rice it's got all the calories you need to get your muscles growing, and you want to be having that with like something like tuna, chicken, eggs, something like that, to like give you that source of protein that you need. You're going to want to be eating a good source of protein and carbs at least a good 4 to 5 times a day, because you're going to want to keep the calories coming, because obviously your metabolism's going, I'm going to eat all these. No, you want to overcome your metabolism, and yeah, that doesn't mean start eating sweets though. You want to be getting good calories, guys, you know what I'm saying? In terms of weight gain shakes, I might do a video about this later. You're going to want to get a weight gainer, so one that has loads of protein and carbohydrates in it, because you don't want a fancy little bloody whey protein shake that has got no carbs in it, because you're just going to chew through them again. Like I said, as a rule of thumb, you want to be having 2 grams, okay, of protein for every kilogram of muscle that you've got. Well, not what you got, what you want to get up to. So let's say you weigh 70 kilograms, you want to get up to 90. You want to have, 180 grams of protein a day. And so yeah, that's a little rule of thumb there for you, to help you know how much protein you want to be having. So I hope this helps you out, Joker Man. I'm going to see you anyway, so I'm going to know if it's working out. So yeah, that's your basic tips. You want to be drinking lots of water as well. Try and get 3 litres if you can, that'll help. So yeah, if you got any other questions, guys, just hit me up. I'll see what I can do. Peace out, fellas.